Welcome back to the 2020 Rhodes Athletics Virtual Awards Ceremony. Tonight, we will be presenting the Walter E. Gay and Rebecca Rish Gay Awards honoring the outstanding senior male and female athletes of the year. First, we would like to introduce track and field and cross country head coach Robert Shankman to announce the 2020 Rebecca Rish Gay Award.
Hi everyone, I'm Robert Shankman, head track and field and cross country coach, and it is an absolute pleasure to recognize Sarah Kate Capel as this year's recipient of the Rebecca Rish Gay Award, presented annually to the outstanding senior female athlete. SK is perhaps the most athletically diverse individual I've had the pleasure to work with over the last 30 years. She's a 12-time all-conference performer in the hurdles, jump, sprints, and middle distance events, including 8 first-place finishes at conference championship competition. In 2018, SK was named the SAA Track and Field Athlete of the Year, scoring 38.5 points. SK also ranks on our top 5 all-time performance list in 5 separate events and led our team to 3 SAA titles her freshman, sophomore, and junior year. SK also qualified for 2 NCAA national championship meets in the high jump her sophomore and junior years. And this year was going to be another outstanding season for SK as she was ranked 6th nationally in the high jump prior to the COVID shutdown. In addition, she is a member of our 4x400 meter relay team, which had the top mark in the nation. SK is also an outstanding swimmer, 6-time all-conference performer as a freestyle sprinter her freshman, sophomore years. She's also an outstanding student, 3.7 GPA, Spanish major. SK will be attending PA school. But I think the thing I'm most proud of is who SK is as an individual. Anybody that knows her, and I know she knows a good number of people on campus, see her as among the most humble and genuinely nice people they've ever met. Someone that cares more about her teammates than herself. Obviously, as a coach, really appreciate the opportunity to work with someone so athletic that brings so much to our team athletically, but the fact that she's such an outstanding individual as well makes it particularly nice. A quick story about SK. Last year we were in a tight battle for our conference championship. We've been very fortunate. We've won 11 consecutive conference titles, and obviously we were concerned about losing the streak, and we were all strategizing how to maximize points and so on and so forth. And SK came to see me along with Lita St. Cyr, her partner in crime. SK and Lita do a lot of the same events and do a lot of the heavy lifting for us, 400 hurdles, 800. And they both said, hey, we really want to do some more events and try to maximize our points. And I told them, I said, you're already doing a lot and it's really risky. And also you'll be giving up a opportunity to win probably, several more individual events as you'll be spread so thin. And of course, without hesitation, they said, let's do it. And they wanted to do 400 hurdles and 800. Doing 2 of those back-to-back is really tough. As they only have 15 or 20 minute recovery between each of those events, but doing all 3 is pretty unheard of and really, frankly, pretty brutal. And we made the decision to do it, and it turned out the strategy worked, and we ended up scoring a few more points. Both of them did, and we ended up winning our 12th consecutive conference championship. I think SK ended up doing 11 events and Lita 10 events, and after we were, it was obvious we were going to win the meet. We had just run the 4x2. I think Allie won the 200, and Lita actually made finals and scored points in the 200 as well. They were just exhausted. And I said, look, guys, you don't have to run the 4x4. We're done. We've won the meet. And SK rallied the troops and came over with Lita and Allie and JB, our 4x4, and said, there's no way we're not going to run this event. We've won the 4x4 to close out 11 consecutive conference championships, and we're going to run it. And they ended up running, and we won by 2/100ths of a second. And I remember after the event, SK's on the ground just in pain, and as well as the other three members of the team. And I was there, and I was feeling pretty guilty. I asked them to do so much. At the same time, I was elated. And I remember SK looked up at me and said, Coach, I didn't give up anything. We won a conference championship. And I remember that moment so well. And every time I think of SK, it brings back those memories of just how selfless an individual she is. Really great memories. I'll always remember that moment.